Eric Williams, Chargers reported here. Everybody's talking about how the Chargers are now 0-1, how Aaron Rodgers needs to lead these young guys better. But a lot of people are talking about what he had to say in the press conference after the game, talking about how he feels like they were the better team that day and they just did not convert. Here's Rodgers' snippet of that press conference.
We're the better team today. We played well enough to win, and we can't blame anybody but ourselves.
Now, this week in training camp, Mike McCoy, he talked with Aaron Rodgers and talked with the team, letting these guys know that they are ready, that this one loss is only one game, and that they had a nice week of practice, and they feel like these young guys are now ready. They got the first game jitters going, and Aaron Rodgers is ready to be more of a leader, more than what he was in Green Bay. So, Ezekiel, back to you in the booth. All right, thanks, Eric. And now we are here, week 2, the Jacksonville Jaguars versus the San Diego Chargers. Now, the Jacksonville Jaguars have Teddy Bridgewater leading them, but the spotlight player to look out for is Eric Decker, 6'3", 214 pounds, out of Minnesota, third-round pick. As you guys see, he is a beast. He is a great route runner. Isn't the fastest, but he can maneuver his way and get into the end zone and get open. He reminds us a little bit of like a Julian Edelman. And you guys know they struggled last week. The Chargers struggled against the Chiefs with Julian Edelman. So he's a guy who can get shifty and get nifty and get open any way he can. So right here, first possession, 3rd and 1, as you see Charles Sims getting eaten up alive by the San Diego defense. Now, so they had to put it off. And here's the rookie, Braxton Miller, potential rookie of the year candidate. He got his first touchdown last year, and Braxton Miller taking this all the way to the 33-yard line. Now you see Aaron Rodgers coming down on the field, and you know to look out for. Their spotlight player for today is Mike Evans, another receiver, 6'5", 228 pounds, out of Texas A&M, was the 7th overall pick in the draft a couple years back. And this guy, he has not only the height and the size, he also has the speed to get past you. As you can see, he can go up top, catch it over you, and he can make great plays like as you're seeing here. So Mike Evans will be a key to watch for in this video. Martavis Bryant showed up last week, and Mike Evans had a poor week last week, so we'll be looking to see what he's going to do. But out the gate, they are giving off to their tight end Max Williams, who gets a 16-yard game on Rodgers' first pass. 2nd and 4, play action to Alfred Morris, who's now out of the doghouse after that fumble by Dion last week. As you see, Rodgers throws a dart to Devin Smith, and that is his first catch and touchdown of the season by Devin Smith. This guy, he's not known as a really great wide receiver, but he is very speedy, and that's what the Chargers need. So 2nd and 8, they give it off, play action, and right there, who was that? C.J. Mosley, a guy that the Chargers thought could lead this young linebacking core, and he is doing it right now. So 3rd and 15, look at Teddy Bridgewater, all the time in the world as the end zone, and right there, Eric Decker is able to get that catch. Again, that's the spotlight player we're looking out for. Like we said before, he's not the fastest, but he can always find a way to get open with a hole in the defense. And right there, Charles Sims just breaks Gerald McCoy's ankles. We have to go back and look for that. You see Charles Sims is in the end zone for the touchdown. Let's look at the replay again. Look at Gerald McCoy's ankles. Just gets shredded. Look at this one more time. As you see, Charles Sims is getting real shifty, and right there, Mike Evans, the spotlight player, is doing it again. He has to make up for what he did last week, and right there on 1st and 10, Aaron Rodgers gets sacked. It's a holding on the offense, so they're going to decline it. Right here, 3rd and 22, throws it to the last week's spotlight player, Martavis Bryant, and look at Martavis Bryant. As we said last week, he is 7 foot, runs a 3.5 40, and he can just burn you deep, just like he did one of the best corners in the game, Chris Harris Jr. Let's look at the replay again. Well, as you guys see, Chris Harris Jr. pressed him. Martavis Bryant was able to get past it and just outruns Chris Harris on a fly route, and that's going to make this game. Look at the new pylon cam. 14-7. So later on in the 2nd quarter, look at Charles Sims. Skirt! Oh my God, what a great spin with Charles Sims again, making people spinning and winning. Charles Sims is a factor in this game. We thought that he wasn't going to be a big deal, but look at this right here at the end of the play. It's a face mask on the defense, so add another 15 yards for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now they're in the red zone, 3rd and goal. They're going to do a read option with Teddy Bridgewater. Jerry McCoy tackles Bridgewater, but Teddy B just barely gets into the end zone. We're going to look at the replay one more time. As you guys know, all touchdown plays have to be reviewed. And you see right now, Teddy Bridgewater knees down. The ball is just barely over the white chalk. It is confirmed. It is a touchdown. So 1:30 left in the second quarter, 3rd and 5. Aaron Rodgers looking. He decides to run and slides down to get a nice 10-yard gain. They couldn't do nothing with it. So just at the end of the second quarter, they're going to have Brandon McManus on the field to pump the ball. Kick a field goal. And he kicks it right down the uprights, and it is good. Now let's move on to the fourth quarter. 6 minutes left as the Chargers scored a field goal on the first possession in the third quarter. Look at this right here. Teddy Bridgewater could not escape Jalen Smith. He first eluded C.J. Mosley. That is the rookie Jalen Smith first sack. Let's check out the replay again. He had a lot of time, but this is more so a coverage sack. Wouldn't you think? Look at that. He gets rid of C.J. Mosley, but Jalen Smith lays a big hit on him. So 2nd and 22. Look at this. Eric Decker turns Eli Apple, but again, we said he's not the fastest, but he does find a way to get open. So Eli Apple is able to catch him later on. 4th and 20. What's called 1st and 10. Right there, throw it deep into the end zone, and Terrence Williams gets locked up by Marcus Peters. So 2nd and 4. See them in the pistol offense. They're running the read option again, and right there, Teddy Bridgewater tries to escape him. No, sir. It's an injury timeout. And who is it? It's none other than the rookie out of Notre Dame who is injury prone, Jalen Smith, and he is holding his arm. That is not a good sign. So 3rd and 7. Look at this. They're going to give it to Danny Woodhead. Deion Buchanan is able to bring him down before he gets the first. As you see right here, Eric Williams has reported that Jalen Smith has a broken collarbone, and he will be out for this game and out for a couple months. So 4th and 3. They decided to go for it because they realized they need it. As you see right there, Riley Cooper gets wide open. It's a flag on the play. It could come back. It's a holding penalty, but it's on the defense, on the rookie Eli Apple, who has been getting cooked this whole year. He has not proved to the potential he could be up to. And look at Landon Collins in the backfield. It's Tyler Charles Sims getting great gains. You see Landon Collins able to get in the backfield. So 2nd and goal. Teddy Bridgewater looking, has all data throw and finds the hole in the defense. And who is that? That is Riley Cooper again for his first receiving touchdown of the season. They end up tying it. So 2nd and 11. Aaron Rodgers in the pocket looking. He has to lead his team. He gets away from a sack, but he couldn't avoid the second one. As you see, Aaron Rodgers takes a huge loss of 12 yards. Now, maybe he should have threw it away. That's what the veteran leadership should have done. So he has to lead his guys on 3rd and 23 right here. Look at Mike Evans going down the sideline to the 10-5 touchdown. As you see Mike Evans leaping in there, and McCoy, he is hyped for this team. Let's look at this again. Their cornerback, bro, he could not handle Mike Evans. As we said before, he has the size and also the speed to get past people. So Alfred Morris in the game instead of Neon Deion, and it's the same result from last week when they went for 2. They do not get it. So that's the Jaguars. A touchdown will win this game. So 105 left. You see Teddy Bridgewater in the pocket looking over underneath to Eric Decker. The spotlight player shines again. Eric Decker has been killing this Chargers defense this whole game. Vice versa as to Mike Evans. So 1st and 10. No huddle offense. Teddy Bridgewater in the pocket. They bring the pressure. He's looking. He sees a man one-on-one coverage, but no, sir. That looks like Kenny Vaccaro on the stop. So 2nd and 10. Bridgewater has some time to throw, but C.J. Mosley, again, he might try to be the best linebacker in the game right now, gets the sack, and he throws it up on 3rd and 17 to Eric Decker, but Eli Apple finally makes a play. He has finally showed up why the Chargers believed him, and that is going to end the game right here. 21-6. What a great, fantastic game. Teddy Bridgewater doesn't want nothing to do with the camera. He just want to shake hands and go on about his business. And you guys see, this was a close game, a high-scoring game, if I say so myself. 26-21, nice action throughout the whole time. Aaron Rodgers hasn't thrown an interception this whole season. So look at Eric Decker, 4 receptions, 101 yards. Mike Evans, 3 receptions, 97 yards. That'll be it for the video, guys. Thanks for tuning into the OFL Center. We'll be back next week as the 1-1 Chargers faces the Colts.
5 miles on my jock, you heard me, yeah. I spent 60 on her, why she call me dada? I might fuck her on the couch and tell her bye-bye. I might smash her on the couch and tell her bye-bye.